Florian, oh art thou Florian? I believe you're looking for a new football club, my mate. Hey, England, Manchester, Etihad, this Stade will be playing Champions League football next year, my friend. Yeah, how about you take a little 2-2 Ryanair jet from Leverkusen over to Manchester. We'll get you a nice hotel stay. Little 2-2 medical, £300,000 a week. Couple bonuses thrown in there. 2-2 Ballon d'Or in a couple years. Champions League. Happy days. You want to go Bayern Munich. Little 2032 Bayern Munich driller. Happy days. We get the next up and coming star. How about it, Florian? Florian. How art thou, Florian? Smash the likes up, man. Come on.
He's just going to say, you know what? I want Bayern.
Bro, I read this morning. I read this morning that the reason, so City obviously did that PR shit saying, oh yeah, we didn't realise it was going to cost this much. Absolute bullshit. It's come out this morning that the reason City pulled out is because they found out that Florian Wirtz has agreed terms with the club and only wants to go to one club.
Bayern Munich.
If that club happens to be Liverpool, then shoot me, yeah, because I don't believe it is. It's Bayern Munich. Like, he's been nailed on. I don't think he goes Liverpool. If he does, then the rest of the league is in trouble. If they get their fullbacks, they get fucking Wirtz. They've already just won the Premier League. They've kept Salah. They're keeping Van Dijk. Yeah, long day. But I don't think he goes to Liverpool. And I also think that Liverpool actually eventually probably look at the money side of things and go, fuck that.
I don't think they do, though, because they got...
Hey, Dutz, where is he, man?
He's upstairs in bed, man.
Dutz, come here, man. Come outside.
Wait. That's probably the wrong reference considering who we support.
No, but for this though, listen, we're not talking about Man United now. We're talking about the actual Florian Wirtz. Like, listen, don't let them man use Man United as something to beat all the time. When it's about Man City, we can still talk about it, especially if they say that he wasn't going to Liverpool as well, even though I'm still siding with the...
Hey, brother, this is dark. This is dark days. No, Saeed, this is dark. You know what? I could...
Yeah. I can't lie.
You know what you're saying? Obviously, you're from Manchester and all that, but I've grown to hate Manchester City. Like, I've been around Manx for a long time, been around Daps, obviously. I've been around Steve quite a bit as well. Daps' his friends, whenever... Like, they're all good people. I can accept Wirtz going to Manchester City. I can't accept Wirtz going to fucking Liverpool, bro. How many bombers are we? I need this Bayern Munich. I need to see like a Bayern Munich.
And they're out of it, bro. They're out of it, bro. He said to Bayern Munich, I want Liverpool, bro.
There's another update as well, like from not too long ago. You know, Fabrizio's doing that. You know, I'm gonna keep milking it. But we're gonna keep milking it. Bro, this is not. No, this is
buy into it. That's why.
It's over, bro. No. I'm not joking. They comment. You know what it tells me? I don't know what message it tells you. And I know you're going to do a video and you're going to post it for tomorrow. People, watch out for that video, by the way. Sai's going to drop it tomorrow. You'll go more in depth on how you feel and it will settle in. But I've had Monster around a little bit more than, obviously, the next person. You got to understand what I have to deal with, what you may have to deal with. You do shows with Cal. Oh, my, we need the Cal's words of destruction.
They're bringing the Cal video just to make me a bit happy.
What one?
The
Caicedo.
The Caicedo one, please.
Well, it's a little bit longer, but you know, pause. But yeah. It's this one.
Listen, word to you. We've been starving, bro. We've been starving. And Mons, you know me. At first, I was like, I don't know. But the more it builds up, when he's given the green light now, allow us to be gassed. Allow us to be gassed. What's your saying, Mons? I'm ready to be
present today. Usually, I hold these fingers up. And you all know what that means. You all know what that means. But last year, I did that. And you guys know what that meant last year. But you know what it means this year. I know what you're saying. Cal, remember Caicedo. Cal, please don't jinx it. Cal, don't, no. Zubi. I wanted this. I needed this. Zubi. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He's got
Bro, if Bayern Munich is still interested, yeah, I would have said, please, Cal.
He's lying up in the mud.
I know.
Lying up in the mud. This ain't good, bro.
You know what's mad, yeah? If Bayern Munich was still involved in a conversation, yeah, I would have been like, yo, listen, you man, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. Yeah. But I think they've got a free reign, you know. I think they've got like no one's there, man. And it's a lot of money. By the way, it's their record, by the way. Yeah. What is their record, by the way?
Van Dijk.
So 75 million.
Yeah, I think so.
What is that? Is that true, guys?
This is nasty work. This is nasty work. The fact that look, so all right, the two updates that come from Ornstein today, yeah, was I could share it, but I'm just gonna read it, right? Florian Wirtz was actually the one in. So we all thought he was going to. Oh, you know what? Sasha Tavalieri. You know what? I called him a scrub. Fair play. He credited him.
I told you about that guy. You lot didn't listen to me.
You know what? You know what? Fair play.
He's credible more than people
when it comes to German. When it comes to the German stuff, then I'm like, you know what? I'll listen. Maybe I don't know about the French, but I'll listen a little bit more. Fair play. But David Ornstein said this is his update, and I'll do the one obviously for what Fabrizio said. He was actually in northwest of England recently to house hunt before potential Liverpool switch. Should it proceed, not related to Manchester City, Bayern Munich could be informed of the playmaker's preference for Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then he says Liverpool's in talks with Bayern Munich 3 hours later to sign Florian Wirtz. Communication channels open since Frimpong deal and ongoing for number 10. If agreement reached, would be a club record acquisition. Most expensive German player ever. 22-year-old wants. Well, he wants Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then Fabrizio has obviously said Liverpool made a formal approach. Basically, same kind of thing, but in his own words. Someone said that he 47 minutes ago, while we was live, obviously having that conversation, Florian Wirtz is informed Bayern Munich of his desire.
Yeah.
To join Liverpool. The contract agreement's already done. He wants only Liverpool now. Deal done sooner. Here we go sooner. Said, they're trying to run it back.
It's dark, man. But someone said to me now. But they said to us, man, should we really be bothered, man? Because we're not their rivals. You know what I mean? And I know it sounds mad, yeah, but like it's like it's one of them, like it's out of our hands because like they're where they are and we are where we are, man. Like, do we like someone said the other day, like I think it was a tweet today I seen, yeah. We should be worried about what Everton and Brentford and them man do. Yeah, it's true, you know. You should be worried about who they sign because, boy, we're 16th, bro. We should be worried about what Leeds and them man do. You know, Leeds. If Leeds have a good window, yeah, and them man there and Burnley have a good window, if they do well next season, we're in trouble. You know that, right? You know that, right? Like we're in trouble. So
I
don't care, bro. It's true.
Put some respect on the name a little bit, man. Come on, man. Leeds, they're linked with man like Jamie Vardy and that.
Us, man. How could you respect someone that don't respect themselves?
Why? Brother, you know what, yeah? The whole point of this is just so everyone can see that, look, we're not hiding away from no news. I've been busy.
I can't lie to you,
but this is...
That Liverpool, it's not hitting right now.
It's not hitting right now. Hey, I've got a Wolfie clip. It's on the receipts page about Liverpool having no pool. Go check it out, yeah? He literally word for word said Liverpool for a big club have no pool. Now that is going to hit like crack when I share that later on. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Wirtz is a top side.
Why is it? Yeah, everything seems to be falling down this season. You got all the birds winning their first trophies in over in like 2-3 generations. Yeah, by the way,
Mm.
And then now we've got Liverpool getting some pull, bro.
Man said the Rans clip, you know. Nah, that's gonna get used, you know that, man.
What Rans clip? What was Rans clip? Oh my god.
That Rans clip, yo.
Shall I
But the
find
thing
it?
is, though, it worked for what it did, but this summer they're gonna use that right now.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, they're
Let
gonna
me
use
double check. Has anyone got that?
that clip. But for me, though, I think Rans was speaking facts, though. For good, like for how long they've been, it's been true. You get me? But obviously, this summer they're gonna say, "Rah, we got Florian Wirtz."
Oh yeah, I've got it here. But it's a bit loud, but yeah, no, that's not it. Tariq says, "I'm the only Liverpool fan who doesn't feel this Wirtz transfer. Musiala and Pedri are miles above this guy. I got a feeling this might turn into an Arsenal number 29. Inshallah, bro."
No. Tariq, nah.
Tariq, what? No?
Florian Wirtz.
They're calling him, they're saying it's flow day, bro.
Nah.
They're saying it's flow day.
Listen, Tariq, you're my guy. And listen, this is not a situation like this, bro. This guy is absolutely brilliant.
How's the 12-year rebuild going since Ferguson?
This guy's brilliant.
Tron,
man, allow him. You're a troll, man. Forget Tron, you're a troll.
I thought you called Tron brilliant. I was like, what are you doing?
He's a game breaker. Yeah, he's a game breaker, bro. He's someone that if he gets going and he produces what he produces, bro, they're gonna be laughing. Him, Salah, and by the way, are they going for? I know it's a bit off topic here, but are they going for a striker, Liverpool?
Yeah, they're linked with. I look, it's not the greatest name in the world right now, yeah, but
Who are they linked with?
they're heavily linked with Sesko right now. They're looking at. No. That's Jokeres bound, yeah. But they're looking at Sesko. They're linked with Ekitike, and the latest one is João Pedro as well.
See, João Pedro would be a smart signing, but not for the
55.
price.
No, bro. Have you not seen his price? They're saying 60 million. No, they're saying 60 million.
That's a lot, man.
Is that it? No, honestly, is that it? They're about to sell Nunes for like half the price of what they're going to pay for Wirtz.
That's a lot of money, though. 60 million for João Pedro is a lot of money.
Yeah, but think of it like the link-up striker. Who's going to really get the link-up with Salah to get his goals and maybe Gakpo? They need like a link-up, man, rather
than... Alvarez, but Alvarez ain't going, bro.
Ain't going nowhere.
Alvarez is going for a minimum 130 to 140 million.
But do you know what this is? Do you know what this is, though? Have you not noticed what we've just done here? This is nasty work. We're talking about that Liverpool have these nasty options at potential disposal. Yes, they did. I'm sorry, let it sink in. Yeah, they didn't even have a good striker last year. No, think about it. They didn't even have Jota was not away. Their best striker was Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz as a false nine, and that only worked for a little bit. These men, I'm not joking. I know it's easy to put on paper. You know what? They're gonna win a league. I need this man to.
Oh, is it what? It's got a release clause. 120 million. Alvarez.
No, I didn't see that. They just said I ain't seen that.
No, it can't be.
No, definitely not. Flo is a top 5 player in the world football. Isak next.
Yeah, he is.
Let me ask you a serious question. I know I don't even want this to be much of a meltdown. Yeah, because some people out there think we can't even just talk ball. Yeah, but I said earlier, and I'll say it now. I think Wirtz is the Salah replacement for the future. They're just doing it now. They don't want to build around a winger in the future. What they're going to do is now build around Wirtz. So when Salah does leave, the system becomes more about Wirtz than it does become about Salah.
That's actually a good one. That right there.
Do you reckon that's what it is? So it's no point doing it now. That's if you're thinking of. By the way, you got to credit Richard Hughes. By the way, he's gone from Bournemouth to Liverpool. Yeah, he's gone with, obviously he's got really good mates with the transfer guru himself. Right, cool. He come out today that he's putting a lot of work into this year. He's the one that's got this in here. Yeah, so gonna get it done. Right, and also the Frimpong deal, and also the Kirkes deal that he's working on. Oh my god, deep the names what we're just saying right now. But anyways. What I was going to say is like they do planning. They do planning more than 5 years. They do planning within 6 and 5 to 7 years. If you go look at the way they do stuff, the structured stuff. That's why I say does not make sense why they invest in heavily now. So basically in the future, they don't need another Wirtz. They won't need another Kirkes. They won't need another.
I'm not even trying to look at the next 2 for 3 years.
But that's what I'm saying. Look at the difference. Look what we're doing. Look what they're doing. They're planning now already. It's now. And they've got the best for me. As long as as long as they keep doing their transfers the way they need to do transfers, yeah, and whatnot, the way they squad planning, they've got the best blend of a solid core with youngsters like Wirtz, with other youngsters like Kirkes. They've already got Salahs, Van Dijk. They're spying with Alisson, bro. How do you even get past that? Like right now, how do you even go past that? You can't even deny. You have to admit it. Right now, whatever FSG have just done it the whole time, it's been brilliant.
So what is it FSG in now, Liverpool fans then?
Why wouldn't you?
I'm only trying to tease them in it, but you know what it is, bro? They've got the keeper as well. They've got the keeper as well. You know, they've got that guy there. They've got two fullbacks that they're going getting. They've already got in Frimpong. They're getting Kirkes. I think they need another midfielder. I'm not gonna lie to you. To play midfield.
They need a DM in it. They need a DM in it.
They need a centre back as well. They need another centre back as well.
Because Canate.
They need a striker. The wingers are calm. They got enough wingers.
FSG in.
Yeah, listen. If you're flip flopping like that,
FSG in. FSG in.
So listen, I think for me, you know what it is, Kaz. Yeah, it's looking like they want to retain this league, and why wouldn't they? Strike. What's the saying? Strike while the iron's hot. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. That's the one.
They've got strike while the iron's hot, and they're not seeing Man City being serious. They're not seeing it, bro. They're not seeing that Man City are looking to dominate. They're seeing a Man City team that have lost De Bruyne, lost Kyle Walker, John Stones, a lot of their nucleus of winning trophies for the past couple of years. They've lost them. So they're seeing a Man City team that, Reinders might be coming to Man City, but, you know, it's still not going to be enough for Liverpool to maybe to lose that title for me. You get me? Like, I think it's Liverpool's title to lose. If Liverpool don't what do you call it, add to their squad, then it gives other teams like Man City to then gain something. But for me, it's honestly down to Liverpool. Liverpool started to lose, man. Arsenal, I don't know if Arsenal need to make Rodrigo signing and Gyökeres for me to be like, whoa.
Wow, this is gonna be.
This is like, if they only bring in Sesko and they got Zubimendi, I'm like, nah, man, you're a man that's serious, man. If they go and get Rodrigo, Gyökeres, and then maybe another player as well, that's when I could be like, they've counteracted with Liverpool here. They've started to say, we're going.
We said it just before we went live here. Like, you think this is going to be the biggest transfer window of ever?
I do. I genuinely do, bro. I think it's going to be a crazy window. I really do, bro. Like, honestly, bro, this is going to be a madness, man. Like, people aren't ready for this window. People are not ready, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, people, like, I'm hearing even today, like, you know, Leao to Bayern Munich. I'm seeing reports of that. I'm seeing, like,
really?
They do.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. People need to make moves.
They need to make moves. And you know what it is, you know, the teams like AC Milan have got no Champions League football. There's teams like now, Man United, they're going to sell players because now no Champions League football.
Look at the Bruno, like, maybe leaving, might be looking, thinking like, shit, like, I might lose my place if I don't go now. But then again, going to Saudi don't help.
No, but that's life-changing money in it. So it's
different.
Just look out for the teams that are not in Europe. Leipzig will lose a lot of players as well. Watch Leipzig.
They are. Yeah.
Already losing that guy. What's his name?
Probably Sesko.
No, the other one. The guy's leaving, bro.
Xavi Simons.
Xavi Simons is leaving. He's already confirmed. I wonder where he goes, Xavi Simons.
Lois Apenda's up for sale apparently as well.
Who?
Lois Apenda, the other striker.
Yeah, man. So there's a lot of players that are going to be leaving, bro. And it's a big summer. Yeah, go on.
No, go on.
I'm just saying, like, you know, this is summer now for people to realize, right, I've got one year left in the World Cup. Let me make my move now. You get me? Like,
standard. And you know what this does for me as well, because I feel like Liverpool make promises as well, a lot of promises, and I think they, in terms of like to players,
yes.
Right? And now, like, if you're Salah and Van Dijk, why would you stay at the club? They want to see better club. They want to see better players at the club. Of course, I think that would be a promise. They'll be like, yeah, I promise we're going to get better players. Now you look at someone like Konate, who's got 1 year or 2 years left on his contract, flirt with PSG or whatever.
Yeah,
brother,
I agree.
If like, be on a real, if you're looking at Konate, right, and you're looking around, PSG is an amazing team. Don't get me wrong, they've got a lot going on for them as well. But if you're looking at where you're already at right now, and you're looking at, it's like, Florian Wirtz, like, come on, man, ballers, no ballers.
Yeah,
Florian Wirtz, Frimpong. I've got Kirkes next to me or whatever. Bro, how do you not sign that contract? You've already got McAllister, Gravenberch. This is, bro, we're looking at a superstar team, potentially right now. Not really deep it. We're looking at a superstar team. When Klopp said back then, I've got the
Well,
best
allow
left
this
back in
one.
the
Allow this one.
No,
This is too much, man.
no. I have to do it because if it was on if it was on Cass, I'll be trying to rip into this as much as possible. But right now, I've got to do the fair thing, innit? But deep it. Now, side deep it, yeah. When you're sinking, just sink. You might as well sink a little bit lower. They got one of the best left backs in the league, yeah. They got the best centre back in the league, yeah. But I like to think Gabriel's up there too. They got the best goalkeeper in the league. They got the best right winger in the league. Instantaneously, I hate most 10s in this league anyways. They're going to have one of the best, if not in the world, in the league. I think I'm going to say it now. Bar Rodri and a couple others, McAllister is one of my favorite players. I'm not even afraid to say that, yeah. One of the best, if not top 3, top 2 best centre-mids in the league. They got Gravenberch up and coming. Bro, I'm not being funny. Cody Gakpo's getting bare goals. What do you think Florian Wirtz is going to give him when he comes? And they're looking at a striker, bro. They're looking at a striker. This is not a joke. They're looking at a backup right winger for Salah. Do you know what they're going to do, Saeed? You know when Frimpong does that line, yeah? And obviously, what's his name as well? The other young buck at right back here, Connor Bradley.
Connor Bradley.
You know what they're going to do? You know what he's going to do? He's going to put Salah in and closer to goal. And guess what he's going to do? He's going to score more goals. What's the one weakness of Liverpool that you've seen last couple of years? What did they kind of suffer against?
Low blocks.
Kiss that goodbye.
Yeah.
Huh? You don't like it, innit? You don't like what I'm doing, innit?
No, I just think for me it's one of them where it's dark, innit, man? You get me? Because
Man said stop glazing. How can you not glaze this? You said it yourself, my bro. It's Florian Wirtz and the rest of them that are coming into this. 2 new fullbacks, yeah, or Frimpong, whatever you want to call him. A potential new centre back. Looking at Gerald Hatto, yeah, as one of the up and coming centre backs. So they're planning for this, brother. They're looking at Ekatike or João Pedro or Sesko. So they got something. This is disgusting. I'm telling you now, Slot's a genius. And when I say this now, you're going to change the system that little bit. You don't want to hear it, innit? This is a bad time. We thought Man City's domination was a bad time. We're looking at potential something. We need
comments there. They're saying that thing is Alvarez is done. Alvarez is not done, bro.
It's not done.
They need to chill with Alvarez, man. They're not getting Alvarez. That one there, I think, is Simeone. They've got something going good over there, man. You know what I mean? I think for me, he won't be leaving. He won't be leaving anytime soon. But listen, it's looking good. Abiroju, what they're doing right now, it's looking good. But inshallah, it comes crashing down and they fail miserably. And, bro,
what are we saying, Said? You know, after Isha, yeah, the extra prayer. We need to do the extra prayer.
Bro, my thing is here is that why is it Bayern trying hard for Wirtz, though, man?
I don't think they got the money, bro. They're talking. All right, they
spent how much on Kane, bro? They got the money.
Yeah, but I think that's why, though.
And also, by the way, yeah, I don't buy into this argument that he wanted Liverpool because did he not want Bayern Munich as well? Did he not say that
his dad did. He wanted Real Madrid. If you go back a year ago, they were talking about him going to Real Madrid. He wanted Madrid. Madrid pulled out of that. But you know what? You know what we used to do though. Even though, you know what we used to do. Even if stars didn't technically want to come to United, we'd convince them. We'd convince them to come. Liverpool. Did you not read a report about when he came over with his family? He's not only that yet, bro. They convinced his dad. They were so impressed with Liverpool's whatever they got going on, obviously going around the training pitch, around the building. He was just so impressed and gobsmacked. It's like he's looking at the Premier League compared to probably someone like Bundesliga. If you want to raise your name in the world, that you can say in Bundesliga, there's only so much rep you can get from Bundesliga, in my opinion. You come to the Premier, you light up with one of the best teams. Your name's global already. Do you know what I mean? Your brand is up.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Hear me out on this part as well. And if you think I'm double glazing, do another double glaze on this. How about this then? Yeah. We want to talk ball side. When you're thinking Florian Wirtz, what's your best position? It's the 10, right?
It's the 10.
It's the 10. Not on the right, not on the left. What have they already got in it? What have they already got over there? Do you think Musiala, the golden boy over there, is going to want to move over to left wing? Do you not, honestly, he's the main man now. Musiala is the guy. Him and Elise, they're scoring loads of goals. They're playing Harry Kane. You know, when you think of Harry Kane, you need someone to run beyond him. Where do you think they promised Wirtz in a position? Probably in the 8, right?
Yeah. No, but then Florian Wirtz could still play on the left, but again, he wants to play in that 10 role.
Exactly. So when you're thinking of what's there available right now to make
Who's
your
better,
own,
Musiala or Wirtz?
different kind of players, man. Different kind of players. You know what? I'm gonna say this.
I want to know what the chat think, man.
I'm gonna say this. People are not gonna like what I'm gonna say because I'm not saying it because it's Wirtz is my type of number 10. I like Musiala a lot, and I think he's sick. I love what he does. Yeah, he's like the German, much better version of Dele Alli in it. But when it comes to number 10s, I've always liked the low center gravity type of 10. For me, I like Wirtz quite a lot, man. But I'm not gonna deny, like they're two different type of players. It's like trying to compare like Kaka to Özil.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, do you know what I mean? You can't really compare that kind of 10. For me, Musiala is the one that is going to definitely drive and want to run at you like a Kaka, basically. But then if you want someone that's going to do the playmaking, Musiala ain't going to playmake for you. You're not going to get that from him. And then now think of this midfield: Gravenberch,
that's ridiculous.
and McAllister. Is that the best? Is that the best midfield in the league, or would it be Rodri, Reinders, and maybe Foden if he can get back into his form?
Nah. That other one's better, man. But then again,
more balanced. Rodri,
Reinders. If they could get, but then Gibbs White. I'm not sure.
No, that's saying no. This is where we can have a bit of fun now. Yeah.
Imagine that Gibbs White. What is he doing, man?
No,
Gibbs
honestly,
White,
70 million they're saying, by the way.
That's crazy, man. This is what I'm saying, bro. That's gone into this idea that he wants PMP, bro, innit? He wants PMP. He wants power and pace in that midfield. And he's looking for legs, innit? Really. Let's be honest, man.
Yeah. By the way, people, there's 2,400 in the building. There's only 300 likes. Yeah, there's only 300 likes.
Right.
And I don't know how many subscribers there are, but please do subscribe as well.
Let's subscribe, man, because a lot of you lot are not subscribing to the channel. Never Far should be on 50k, man, by now, man.
Really?
Now, real talk, man. The work you put in, you should be really on 50k. So if you lot are not subscribing to Never Far, then I don't know what you lot are doing, man. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be a hater. And subscribe, man. You get me? Like, this is what we're doing, man. But for me, I look at it, and I'm like, it's rebrand. That's it, man. But for me, it's like
you didn't say that for me.
No, I didn't say that. To be fair, I didn't say that for
No, you did. No, you didn't. You said only good things, to be fair. Not that you needed to, but
no, I think for me, you know what? Like, I just my thing is with Liverpool, and this is me being honest though, I think for me, their next step is to retain the title. That's when people can say, you know what? Fair enough. They've been known as a team that's retained the title. In my lifetime, Liverpool have not retained the title.
Never.
Let alone they've won the title in my life. They've won 2 in my lifetime, But to retain it for me, then it would give them the extra for me, kind of almost like say, you know what? We retained it. What what are you saying now? You get me? And they go past my United. That's a double jeopardy right there for United fans.
I'm gonna be honest.
Double the pain.
It's not just that. It's not just that though.
Yeah, man, said UCL. Relax about UCL.
No. This is what I mean, Said. Yeah. So if they win the Prem and the UCL, they get around 300 million, like in prize money, and that including TV rights, all of that stuff. Yeah, winning the Champions League itself, the Premier League itself. There's a lot that goes into it. Man City done it,
yeah,
right. Liverpool are the one team you look at them and think, you know what? If there's going to be any Premier League team that's going to go and do it and go far, it's them, innit?
Yeah.
Yes. If you're adding all these pieces together, the ones that do perform, Florian Wirtz performed this year. By the way, he done what he could, but it was a weekend for me. It was a bit more of a weekend.
I don't know. He's not sort of a numbers guy, but what was his numbers?
Did he not score at Anfield as well? Did he not score at Anfield? I'm correct.
Let me check Florian Wirtz this season.
No, he's got like 14 goals. He's definitely got like 14 goals and like 12 assists or something, or 16 assists.
He's still got decent, man. He's still got
numbers are not a problem with this guy. When it's Bundesliga, they're gonna say tax and all that kind of stuff. But if they go win
double-digit GA, it's mad.
If they go and win the Youth Champions League, and I don't want to think about that, or the Premier League, that already pays for Wirtz in itself,
Yeah.
Alone. So what kind of striker do you think Wirtz would need?
For me, bro, this is the thing though, man. I don't know. If they got Isak, then I would have been like, you know what? Fair enough. This is
don't do that. Don't say that again, please.
I don't know. Like the second tier of strikers, it's difficult for me to say, yo, they're getting this player here. Like, I don't know, like what striker they're gonna go and get. If they get for me Sesko, that means they're trying to go for this young, kind of unproven, but also got that feeling of, you know, he could become something. You know what I mean? And it's a gamble, but you take that gamble and you say, right, we knew this guy would become a top player. But I don't know, man, what sort of striker they want, really. Like, the last time they bought Nunes,
Ireland?
They gambled with Nunes. Remember, they gambled with Nunes. Who else have they gambled on, really? Like when you look at it,
I wouldn't, but when you think, you know what, I don't want to do. Yeah, all right,
strikers,
cool.
they don't really like.
So post Edwards,
Really,
the
was unknown quantity.
post Edwards signings. Who are we talking about here then? Post Edwards signings.
Why? Let's be honest, they've got a couple of flops as well. Remember, they got
Gakpo was a Klopp kind of signing. To be fair, yeah, that's what Gakpo came in as a left wing striker. No, he's going to get his food. Did he not come in as a? Let me know. I'm pretty sure he did. So post Edwards, 2022 he left, right? Szoboszlai, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I know many people are gonna like this, and Monster's gonna hate this as well, yeah. But having him in around the squad now does not sound that bad when you got Florian Wirtz there to be that guy. And I think he might be better, a lot deeper than the 10 position. Gakpo's post Edwards, yeah, he is. So we're talking about what about Carvalho and no Carvalho. Harvey Elliott came ages ago. Harvey Elliott's gonna go as well for like 30 odd million. Fucking hell, like I hate this club with a passion. You know, I actually hate this club, bro. I can't stand it. No, I actually can't stand it. Like they're doing everything so right, spending bread, and they're gonna go spend more bread just to say, oh, you know who's gonna go out the door? Jota, Nunes, Harvey Elliott. Maybe Kanate if shit goes Pete Tong. I fucking hate this team, you know. Who else is going out there who's going to go out the door this window as well? Trent's gone, obviously. Simicast, if there's a left back coming in, Simicast might leave. Fuck me, and we got Ineos, bro. We've got Ineos.
Brother, Ineos, bro, I love Ineos, man. Yeah,
no, but
Ineos out, bro.
Bro,
Ineos
you know,
out, man.
I've just said, yeah, so a lot of their players are going to go like, let's say the main ones, Jota, potentially, by the way, Harvey Elliott, Nunes, maybe Simicast, Kelleher. Bro, they're making 200 million just under from them names alone. This is
you know who I think will go for a lot of money. I think
Diaz might go. Oh my god, Diaz is
no. I think
Ben Doak 20 million.
Was it
Curtis Jones.
No, the other one. Elliot, I reckon will go.
Yeah, Harvey Elliott's gonna go. No, he's already up to that. He's made some comments.
Elliot will be a signing now. Once he leaves, I reckon he'll cook somewhere else, man. Because I think he's a good player.
He's a good player, but it's you know what's mad about this year, about the Elliott stuff? Wirtz and Elliott are quite similar-ish, but the thing is, he can't do what Wirtz does in playmaking. He might just be better on the right-hand side. You got to think Elliott's been toted for about 40 million. Kelleher about 40 to 50 million. He's a solid goalkeeper. Ben Doak for 20 million. Darwin Núñez for about 65, 70 million.
So Ben Doak, haven't they?
Not yet. Not yet, I don't think. Kwanzaa might go as well. Joe Gomez may go as well. Simicast may go as well. They got a lot of players to replace. Trent wages off the books. That went into Van Dijk and Salah. This club is moving correct for once. Like this is what they needed about 6 years ago in 2019-20, innit? And Saeed, and we're here scrapping over if we can afford someone like Mbeumo. No, we suck. We suck. We are in the mud, my bro.
So what's the here we go tomorrow then? Is it here we go tomorrow?
I don't think so. On a weekend, I can't see it. What do people in the comments think, by the way? And by the way, let us know who you support. And also on top of that, look, 500 likes. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I know a lot of you on devices like TVs, phones, tablets, or whatever. But I know there's a remote down to the side. The fun button. If you don't understand, it's just the fun button, man. It's one like. If we get this like 800 likes, I won't even ask no more. And if you don't want to subscribe, there's 2,700 of you in the building. You might hit records here, man, for us. Probably thanks to say more time, but safe. Atletico Madrid wants Darwin. They paid 65 million for Julian Alvarez. I think they paid about 80 though. The rest is added on, so it's not impossible for Liverpool. I don't think that's the case though. I think the case for, would you not say the case for, did he not want to leave Man City due to his family reasons?
Who?
Alvarez.
No, Alvarez. No, I think it was a case of game time, bro, man. Like he wasn't looking as a number 9. He thought, you know what, Atletico Madrid want me, and it was a lot for me. I think it was a lot for me when you look at what's the word, man? Like the money was too good to refuse, bro. How much is the money again? 95 million euros. Come on, man.
Yeah, they 80 million, but I'm pretty sure City were adamant they didn't want him to leave. He played the most minutes for them as well. It's not like he wasn't number one. He was playing a lot of.
But he wants to be the main man, innit?
But I saw it was his family. His family wanted to be in Spain, innit? And there's something about visa issues as well. They could or something like that.
No, I don't think so, man. I think people leave it a lot to that, say, oh, but he wanted Spain. I genuinely think for me, sometimes you just want to be the main man. And when a club like Atletico Madrid offer you a way out, like, bro, you're not going to refuse that, are you? So
Yeah,
he's literally played every other game at Atletico Madrid.
Cool. Let's call it down, yeah. All right, after this one. I told Said and Nuruddin before, the best news I heard that Man United has missed on the Qataris, because if that happened, the Premier League would have been done.
Well, we would have been wallahi. But then again, what if Liverpool got the Qataris, though? A couple of years ago, remember?
Yeah.
Imagine they got the Qataris.
In your opinion, as much as we don't want it to happen, do you reckon Wirtz click straight away into the Premier League?
I have no doubts about that. I have no doubts.
Big up Grizz, man.
You know what? I want to give Grizz credit here. There are a lot of people here watching, yeah. Grizz was one of the first people to call this out, this Wirtz.
But he was saying that he didn't know much information, really.
No. You don't trust me. Grizz was one of them that was saying.
So in the know, in the know.
He was saying Wirtz is coming to Liverpool. So people give respect. I don't know how many people are watching right now.
2,600.
2,600. Give Grizz his flowers. He got this one spot on. So big up to Grizz. I know you mock him and say this and that, yeah. But Grizz. Grizz in the chat, man.
Should we give him the flowers? Should I not be cheeky? Should I not be cheeky?
Let's give the flowers, yeah. Give him his flowers, people. Because
give him his flowers in the chat, man. Call him Uncle Grizz. Hashtag Uncle Grizz, man.
Yeah, man.
Wait, Grizz, why don't you should be on YouTube a little bit more, man? This is your time.
He was on today. He was on today.
Yeah, man. And let me know, man. If you got something going on and you want an extra, like, obviously personality or something, you can shout me as well. Like, I don't mind all the time. But I know you definitely want to eat, Said. I definitely need to go and eat something. Who's live right now that we can go redirect to and go raid? There's loads of us in here. Who can we bless?
Raid a small channel, man. Raid a small channel.
A small channel.
Or just raid Fan Zone.
Or Faz.
Yeah, or Faz, yeah.
Should we go raid Faz?
Yeah, you can raid Faz. Or I normally would raid a smaller channel that isn't, hasn't got the numbers. But yeah, raid Faz, raid Fan Zone.
All right, Faz or Fan Zone? Touchline's online.
To be fair, might finish soon though. I don't know what time.
No, one sec. Don't go anywhere, people. I beg
you. Raid Faz, yeah.
Touchline. Yeah. Where's Touchline? MUFC Fracker. What's that? What's his channel? Someone send his channel in a flipping thing, because he's actually trying to grow to at least 1K.
Yeah.
Someone got his channel.
I don't know what his channel is.
Yeah,
Faz, yeah, Max, yeah, whoever.
Touchline. I don't know what Touchline's true. I don't know what his channel's called.
Yeah.
Where's Touchline? Has someone got that? Someone.
This league guy, what's he still live for? Or is he gone up? This league guy.
Hey, if I don't just raid Faz, you know what? If someone doesn't want to put Touchline's channel into the I can't really bless him. Then check the chat, Kaz. You mean on the Discord, yeah? Well, what do you mean? I'm checking the chat, bro.
Yeah.
Touchline facts. Cool. I think I found him. He's live. He's got 29 watching. Let's go raid this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, raid him.
Look, he's got 29 watching him. Everyone, what should we say? What should we say? Go on, Side. You do the honors.
Who was he? United fan?
United fan. Yeah.
Just say, I don't know, Wirtz to my United bomber or something like that.
Love. That's what.